Good evening. Today I am going to walk you through Classcraft and how the program works. Show you how the students can interact, how they work with quests, and some of the other features from Classcraft. So let's begin. Here is your Classcraft login page. As a teacher, you should have already received your information. If not, we click on Login in the upper right hand corner. As we can see, my internet is not the fastest tonight. I apologize. Alright, as Classcraft is loading, there are multiple options for you to be able to log in. One is with a Google account, another is with a Microsoft Office 365 account. You can use a personal email. With multiple ways, you get to choose what is best for you and what operates and works best for you. As you see, here's the Classcraft icon. We are just patiently waiting for it to log us in. Alright, when you are able to get in, this will be the very first page you see. As you can see, there are already 4 math classes created. They also have given you a demo class to be able to, get some practice on adding students, interacting, creating quests, being able to see what's best for you. As you can see on the startup page, you have a spot where it says quests are here. You can explore quests. There's a new feature introducing a volume meter. There is a section here that says new premium gear and pets. But what we want to get to is we want to go to the game dashboard. Now, as you can see in the upper corner here, it says 7-1 Math. This is one of my personal classes, and you see a list of my students. Now, if the students have done what they are supposed to do, they would have created a character. As you can see, I got a student here that has not set up his character, but I have one in his group that has created his character. He has decided to be a mage. Now they all can choose what they want to be. They can choose their power. They can choose, what power they want to use, what's best for what they expect to accomplish. Along with that, we have our class tools section. Now our class tools is a fantastic behavior modification system. You've got the Wheel of Destiny, allows you to pick a random student or a random team to complete a task. You've got the forest run down here, stopwatch. If you want to give the students 5 minutes to complete an activity, you set the stopwatch and it keeps going for you. The volume meter is one of my best. I love the volume meter in my classroom. I set it up, have the kids get as loud as they want, so I know exactly how loud the class can be. And then I set the volume at a specific spot. Now, we'll actually go in here and we'll take a look at it real quick. See, now you get an opportunity that if they do what they're supposed to do, you can give them some experience, you can give them some gold, and if they are not able to successfully do it, they can lose 10 hit points. All right, so we go to our next. Now, as you can see, here's your volume meter. All right, you ask the students to get as loud as they want, as loud as they want. And you see, it has a little decimal meter right there. So we set it down. If the students get too loud, which they are starting to see, you're obviously going to end up having some issues. Now, we click Start. There it is. Now, if the class stays soft, we got too loud, so we ended up losing 10 hit points. That's not good. And this is an opportunity for them to understand the difference between what it means to have volume and what it means to control that volume. All right. Then we've got Quest here. Quests are a wonderful thing. Now, see, we finished our quest. We were able to get what we needed. You have a grade converter. If you want to sit there and have if they've completed a task and you want to convert the grade to something that is understandable, like our new grading scale, you've got that there. You've got your countdown. You want 10 minutes to do a quiz? Set the countdown. The boss battles. This is a formative review system. This allows you to sit there and have the students have to complete certain questions in order to successfully take down a raid boss. That is always fun. My students love this feature. It helps prepare them for any major test that comes up. Now, let's get back to Quest where I wanted to be at. As you can see, we've started a quest called the Tale of Two Discounts. Now, you can create a quest and we will spend more time on that during the professional development session. But as of right now, you can see that they had 3 things that they had to do. All right, I had 22 students, only 2 have completed this so far. They provide you a background story. What's going on? What is this quest going to be about? Then we've got the better buy, where the students end up having to find out what's the best purchase. We've got our assignment right here, tells you when it's due. Here's the task, and the task tells them what the question is and what they're supposed to be able to complete. Now, if they've done everything, once they complete the better buy, they're allowed to go to the end of the first high road, and they are given a riddle. I'm the first in earth, second in heaven. I appear 2 times in a week. You can only see me once in a year, although I'm in the middle of the sea. What am I? And they were supposed to just a little fun riddle to give them an opportunity to relax and not have to get too much pressure. And hopefully we all have figured out the riddle by now, which is yes, the letter E. Now, they also have a messaging system. If they want to get in contact with me, they can message me. Like I got one right here. How do you submit an assignment? Well, we've already adjusted that. We've already taken care of that in class, so that's no longer a question, no longer an issue. Now, you got parents here. If the parents want to be involved, they can email you as well. Okay, so we go back to our game dashboard. Now, we've got players, but we also got teams. The students are assigned to teams. So you've got team 1, team 2, team 3, team 4. Man, this class did not do what was expected of them. Team 5 and team 6. Now, each team is responsible for helping each other out. If the whole team suffers and makes a mistake, I can sit there and take points away. I can remove their HP. And if they fall in battle, there's a consequence for the team and the individual. These are just some of the things that they can lose HP for. Being rude to a classmate, arriving late to class, being unruly, out of the seat, and sharpening a pencil during class. You can create any type of HP, that's any type of consequence you want and what the value is. All right. Now, that's just a quick walkthrough. It's just a quick step-by-step, the things that you might be able to end up finding through Classcraft. There's so much more, and we will spend as much time as we can digging into Classcraft and finding the benefits for your classroom and for your students. Thank you so much.